Hi, uh, this is my audience. Um, Persuading my audience to communicate with their children and children with their parents because it improves the relationships um, and reduces misunderstandings and help build stronger families. Poor communication is a problem that causes conflict in families and communities. Communication and communication classes are the solution to teach people how to better understand and respect one another. Have you ever gotten into an argument with someone and realized it was all because of a misunderstanding? Um, I've dealt with somebody like that in my family that has ADHD, and um, I just started to realize, sometimes we talk too fast or maybe too slow, that, you know, it's hard for somebody like a child or somebody that's older than you that's set in their ways, you know, helping them understand by using your words, it can be frustrating sometimes. So communication, arguments at home, school, and even at work. I I believe that I've had all those. Maybe you've had them with your parents, or some of you with your children or your siblings. Um, the American Psychological Association says healthy communication helps reduce conflict and build stronger relationships. When people don't know how to communicate well, small problems can quickly turn into big problems. The good news is communication is something we can all learn. Communication classes teach people how to better listen, how to better how to be better listeners, express yourself respectfully, and understand the body language of others through disagreements. The National Communication Association says that communication skills help people succeed in school, at work, and their personal lives. And I've witnessed this um, through the class that I'm taking. I've used it with my kids. I've used it with my nephews. I used it at work with people that I've had problems with, and most of the times there's a misunderstanding, and showing empathy towards others. It's a very big thing. Putting yourself in somebody else's shoes and them doing the same thing to you respectfully. If parents and children learn these skills together, they could solve problems more calmly and understand each other better. Better communication doesn't just help families, it can help everybody around us. And I feel like that's the main point today. Um, Not only to help you, but if everybody was able to communicate better, I think that parents, children, teachers, where your children go to school, principals, random people in the street, if everybody was able to communicate better and take things calmly and respectfully, it would be a better world. Being able to communicate with people around us is better than arguing and not reaching a mutual agreement. It's not always your way, but it's also not always somebody else's way. Um, Again, respectfully. The Greater Good Science Center explains that empathy and respectful communication help build trust and stronger communities. Teaching communication skills at a young age help create a more respectful um, families, a better school, and a stronger community. I think we've lost a sense of that. Um, I was raised with a generation of very respectful towards your elders, um, and I feel like now, like the general of people, it doesn't matter your age. I believe that you should still be respectful to your elders, because we wouldn't have the world we have if it wasn't for them. Review and conclusion. Poor communication affects everyone at some point in your life, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Communication classes have both children and parents the skills and abilities they need to actively listen, understand each other, and solve problems respectfully. I believe teaching these skills can help build stronger families and make our communities a better place to live. Thank you. And I have my slideshow here. Oh, let me go back. Poor communication problems usually shows misunderstandings, which causes arguments, which causes conflict. But through respect, better communication skills, and then coming to a mutual agreement, I feel like most people could get past that and have an empathy. Listening, it's a big one, because usually we just hear what we're saying and we don't try to listen to other people. Respect, have the respect, not only for yourself but for the people that you're listening to try to see it from their side. Your body language, if you're telling the truth or you're telling a lie, you learn how to read that in people, and if they're being honest or not. The problem solving is both of you coming together with your ideas and meeting in the middle, as my wife puts it. So stronger families and communities, better communication for stronger families, better schools, better communication with your teachers, better communication with the teachers of your kids, which, your kids will learn more. And then the stronger communities, so everybody can have respect for each other.